Joining us now is Janet Bloom from the DDA.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Looking spectacular in downtown Lake Orion. Have you noticed all the flowers and everything downtown?
Yes.
It looks great. I think it's just never looked better, and I'm sure the DDA plays a huge role in that. So thanks for joining us today.
Yes,
and,
thank you.
Let's talk about reasons to go into downtown Lake Orion. Let's start off with next week, a week from Wednesday, is the Halloween extravaganza, which is something I look forward to every year. Talk about what families can expect this year.
Oh, so we do expect around 1,500 to 2,000 that come down, flock right down into downtown Lake Orion. It's a great event. We have over 40 businesses that will be passing out treats to our kids. And what we brought back last year, which was very popular, was the costume parade.
Yeah.
So we're going to have people meet up at the Village Hall parking lot right there at Church and Anderson, and we'll walk down Anderson Street through the Children's Park, and yeah, we'll have cider and donuts there, spooky music going, just a lot of fun activities.
That's awesome. What time does the parade start? What time does everyone need to be there?
So the event itself runs 5 to 8 because we know not everybody's going to do the parade, especially if really, really tiny ones, but hey, we want to welcome everybody, and it's all ages for the parade. So you would meet at the Village Hall at 5:30, and we step off at 6 o'clock.
That's awesome. I love it. It's such a great visual, and to see everyone just marching their way down the street. And it's something that I had really enjoyed in the past, but then, you know, the Halloween event sort of underwent some changes over the years, but things are finally sort of coming back to the way things were, and I think it's bigger and better than ever. Talk about what's going to be in Children's Park.
Yeah, so we are going to have a DJ playing some great music, and we'll have cider and donuts, and we have about a handful of businesses that may not be within the downtown proper but want to participate in the event, so hot cocoa and other treats. Orion Art Center is going to have a craft activity for kids to participate in, so it's just a really great way to get the kids out and enjoy this time of year.
Yeah, and you said that there are going to be businesses along Broadway and Flint that are going to be handing out trick-or-treat candy and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we will post a trick-or-treat trail map.
Yeah.
And it will indicate where to go to, and don't want to miss out on anything, right?
Right. And costumes are mandatory, right?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I love it when I see families that they are themed out together, mom and dad, even grandma and grandpa that are decorated head to toe in costume.
Yeah.
It's just a fun day out. So
it is.
Yeah.
I feel like the Halloween season officially gets underway with Zombie Walk. We did Zombie Walk a couple of weeks ago, and this year I think there were about 30 zombies roaming the streets, and that's always a good time. So it's fun to see all these events happening in downtown Lake Orion.
Yes.
Talk about Witches Night. Start off with the history of Witches Night.
Ooh, well, I know that it originally started with Oxford, and then Lake Orion tagged on with that, and it has been great ever since. So running the trolley in between.
Oh, yeah.
The event runs 5 to 10 o'clock at night, and again, it's for men and women, so bring out the witches, bring out the warlocks. It's a great evening out. We have restaurants that get into the theme as far as beverages and different drinks and the meals that they have, and really theme that out. In fact, on my way over here, I heard from Sick Town Hall that they're going to do a witches costume contest.
Oh, wow.
They're going to do a witches night dance party from 9 till midnight.
Wow.
So even after our event ends, and some other themed activities that they're doing there too. So it's just a great night out. We have prizes that we give out. Different locations will be having activities like psychic and other activities such as that, some fun spooky stuff. And we just really decorate the downtown as far as just making a really fun, witchy themed night out. So.
Is it free to participate, or how does someone get involved?
It is. So yeah, no barrier there. So come down, enjoy, check out the shops that are open late and welcoming to everybody to come in. And a lot of them are doing their individual activities or different sales within their shops. So maybe it's looking under a witch's cauldron to find out how much you get off for your purchase.
That's awesome. That's really great.
Yeah.
Do you know yet what trick-or-treating hours are going to be on Halloween night?
I do not. That's a good
happen
question. I
to
should
know?
have that.
It's always been 6 to 8 in the
Is it
past.
6 to 8? Okay.
Yes, but I've been out of the loop of things. But it was always 6 to 8.
Do you find on Halloween night that the businesses tend to stay open and hand out candy on Halloween night, or do
No,
they
I think they really concentrate on the extravaganza. Yeah,
Okay.
because I think a lot of them are heading home with their families and trying to
That's
get their
true.
neighborhood.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's kind of the Halloween season, but it's on November 1st. I'm sure everyone's going to switch into holiday mode. Let's kind of take a look into the future and what's going to be happening to celebrate the holidays in downtown Lake Orion.
Yeah, so we're going to have the Sing and Stroll that will be coming up November 20th. And again, it's just it really just celebrates the sense of community and hometown, kind of that hallmark feel that we have in downtown Lake Orion, where we do the tree lighting ceremony and we have different performances that happen, get a chance to sing along to Christmas carols. So again, it just really envelopes as far as our community with that event. So
Are you going to have the horse-drawn wagons back?
took the words right out of my
I
mouth
beat you
there.
to it, yeah.
We will have the horse and wagon back, and that's always a favorite treat.
That's awesome. And usually right around that time, too, the Orion Art Center has their holiday market. So that's another
do.
reason to come downtown, yeah.
Yeah, and if I have it correctly, I think they're opening up November, I believe it's the 29th, which is the same time that we're doing the Shop Small Day. So
Yeah.
right after Thanksgiving on that Saturday, Shop Small Saturday, come down and support local and buy local and help our downtown merchants out. So
That's terrific.
great way to support the local economy.
Now, fairly recently, I was invited to do an updated tour of the lumber yard and was just blown away by the progress that's been made over there. It's really coming along nicely. Do you have any updates on what's going on over at the lumber yard?
Yeah, so as of right now, we have a handful of businesses that are eager to join in the project. Again, the whole purpose of that was to have a public and private development of that site. And so we are working on kind of filling the rosters for that. So exciting stuff to come.
One of the things I'm most excited about, I don't know if you've heard this, but the main office building, which is now kind of a mint green color, is, there's a proposed bakery coming in, right?
Yeah,
That's the word on the street?
That's the word on the street. So again, until I say the ink is dry on paper, that's currently what we have that we're looking forward to. So yeah.
Now, I'm going to jump the gun a little bit because we're going to talk more about this in a few minutes, but recently you had some visitors touring downtown Lake Orion, and I'm sure you were proud to show it off. There's an organization called America in Bloom, national organization, which encourages towns and cities to spruce up with flowers and plants and all sorts of stuff. And Lake Orion is leading by example. I mean, talk about showing off downtown to these visitors.
Well, excuse me, first of all, it's a great resource for like the DDA ourselves to look at the different projects that they have and to gain knowledge off of what they offer. But for us, we were so happy to welcome them into our community. It was led by Orion Township, and we were one of the stops as far as the tours.
Yeah.
And so on that Friday evening, we welcomed them in downtown. We had 8 volunteers that took each bus load and did a tour through downtown. And just really showcased what we had going on in downtown Lake Orion. So the photos that we saw from the different folks that took the tour, the comments that we received, and even after everybody returned back home and still hearing messages back, again, everybody put their best foot forward, our merchants, our residents, our volunteers, and we were very proud of what we offered and able to show off our downtown.
Yeah. Now, one thing, I want to kind of put you on the spot here. when I talk to people about the flowers and the hanging baskets and everything in Lake Orion, the response I get from most people is, I can't get my flowers to look like that. What is your secret?
Our
What is the
secret sauce?
Yeah.
Oh man, that might come with a little bit of a bill with that. I have to say, first of all, we work with a great provider that gives us our hanging baskets, and it's something. I mean, really, they start planting those in February time and getting everything planned out. We start talking now about what we want to see as far as color and types of plants that we want to use. So really the secret sauce was making sure they're water, but make sure that you're fertilizing with each water. That
Okay.
was the secret sauce this year. We had Zeke, who's from the Lake Orion High School, who's been busy working downtown. I know many people got a chance to meet him and see him early in the morning before school or over the summertime. Down there with the ATV and watering our hanging baskets and the beautiful ones that we have from picnics that are
Yeah.
in the urns at the intersection of Flint and Broadway. Flint Street Alley looks absolutely amazing.
It does.
Yeah, so that was the secret sauce. Make sure you're fertilizing with that water.
Basically, what I'm hearing is you're seeing, Lake Orion High School seniors are doing photos down there,
Yes.
and it's just a great place for photo ops and a place to visit. And
Yes.
what's amazing about the picnics displays that they have there is they just don't sit there all year long. They kind of change with the seasons a little
They
bit
do.
and reflect the time of the year, and it's really impressive to see.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have that partnership with them. And I tell you, just this year, it was just extraordinary how they looked.
Yeah, looked great. If anyone has any questions, wants any more information, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, they can. We certainly have our socials. So Downtown Lake Orion, we're on X, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. Find our website at Downtown Lake Orion. Again, we are also putting out the open call to join our illuminators. If you remember from Dragon on the Lake, we launched
Yeah.
our volunteer program.
Yeah.
So we're matching people to their passion, and it's not just filling a spot. It's like, what would you like to work on? So they can reach out to us about that too.
That's awesome. That's great. Well, you and Matt and the DDA, you're doing a great job in downtown
Thank
Lake
you.
Orion. It's just proud to live here.
It is.
When I show people video of the area, they go, I want to live there. And I'm like, you do live here. It's just spectacular. So great work over there.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.